telling you just an opportunity, yeah. That's how these fake friends will do you. They present what you want just to take what they need. And when they can no longer benefit from your life, well, that's when their loyalty leaves. So I'm going to ask you this question again. If all you had to offer was friendship, who would you still be able to call your friend? Tag into this video. Let them know you appreciate it. It's rehab time. Let's get it.
Whoa, that was my man Trent Shelton. You can follow him on YouTube, Trent Shelton. The message was so real, especially right now with everything that's going on in my life. If all you had was friends, what would you have? Anyway, we're going to get this thing started, man. Pay some bills. We'll be right back.
Broadcasting live from Atlanta while serving the entire globe. It's the fastest growing radio on the web. It's 106liveradio.com. 50,000 watts of pure radio magic. Download the 106 Live Radio app from your Google Play Store. Or find us on the TuneIn app. Every Thursday at 9:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. Teach MC Radio. TMC on 106liveradio.com. Big Cell, FHO, HNIC, and Black Dragon.
Let's talk about my creation.
All right, man, we back. Took care of business. Again, if you haven't already downloaded the app, please do so ASAP. I'm sorry, what you say, Queen?
I want to present y'all with this little token of my
Okay, Queen done bought us something, John. I don't know what she done did, man.
Oh, wow.
I like the shirt.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I want to know, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Compliments of my designers, man. I got people that's been doing stuff for us. John, put your mic out there. You
Y'all
on?
see?
There you go. No, you're on two. You're on two. There you go.
Testing.
There we go. My man John Bunch, Black Dragon, Black Sabbath National President in the building. We here, man. What is that, Jay? What you got, man?
I got me a nice shirt.
You got your nice little shirt?
Yeah, I got this nice shirt.
Here you go with that. Here you go with that sexy voice stuff. Hey, man, I hope y'all heard that last message, man. I'm trying to tell you, it's trust me, it is powerful. Okay, I might even drop it again later on for those who just now checking in. All right, at this time, everyone, if you don't know, if you're standing by somebody else that don't have the app, make sure they got it. We on live. Me and my man Black Dragon, Teach MC Radio, Brotherhood, Respect,
First night.
Protocol,
Where brotherhood, respect, protocol, and tradition matters.
Also, let me tell you something. Today, my dad and my mom had their 46th anniversary. 46
Happy
years
anniversary.
together. One man and one woman together. That's a long time, man. Me and Queen gonna try to get it 46 months. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how that works. So shout out to my mom and dad, man. Some of my biggest fans, biggest supporters.
Shout out.
I mean, trust me, man. They put up with it. Also, shout out to 106. 3 years, Jay.
Yeah, 3-year anniversary day. 106.
3 years.
106liveradio.com. Where
Man, 3 years.
excitement meets
And
diversity.
then he opens it up.
24/7.
Guess who he opens it? He takes the chance and open it up with me and you. On the 3rd year, he tried to get shut down right off the rib, baby.
Right off the rip. He don't know they'll come shut this thing down. Look at this.
Yeah, right off the rib. He tried to get it shut down right off the rib, man. So, you understand what I'm saying? So, you're on the app. We here.
Hey, listen,
Go ahead.
we're here.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's official.
It's our first night. We got our t-shirts from Queen and them. So you guys have been picking on us for a long time. We actually have a studio.
Yeah, we here.
I wanted to operate the controls.
Okay.
I mean, I couldn't
No problem.
operate the controls.
No, that's not an issue.
See,
Trust me.
I want to play with the locomotive.
There's no issue at all.
Are you
Trust
good
me.
with that?
Fine.
Listen, we came in here. We learned how to operate the stuff. It was a lot of fun. It's absolutely amazing to be here. You guys were with us when we were sitting on the couch, side by side in my mansion, and all nestled together.
That part.
And
In the mansion.
y'all
You heard
picked
what he
on
said.
us, and here we are. Let's see. You are listening to
106liveradio.com.
no us. Teach MC.
Teach MC.
You're listening to Teach MC Radio on 106liveradio.com,
That part.
where excitement meets diversity.
24/7.
Wow,
We here, man.
we're here.
We are here. Trust me, we here. We gonna figure this thing out. this is our first show. Like I said, we're gonna be taking calls. And tonight's show, we have a topic. We're gonna get into it as much as possible. But more importantly, man, we want to make sure that we just appreciate everybody.
Thank you.
And we just say thank you for all those who have followed us and given us the inspiration to even want to try to step it up so that you can have better. You know what I'm saying? We did better so that you could have better.
Amen.
So, and again, before I start this show, I want to do my disclaimer. Any and everything I say, any and everything I prove or disprove or act like I know or don't know, it's strictly because of me, Big Cell from Teach MC Radio.
Teach MC Radio.
It has no affiliation with anybody or anything else. If you, in any kind of way, think I'm talking about you, I am not. Is that cool?
Yeah,
that's cool.
I like that.
You like that? That's cool.
Well, it's you got the.
There's no slick dissing. There ain't no side punches. There ain't no. It is what it is. If I do not call your name, I'm telling you in advance, I was not talking about you. Right. So, you know, now we make references all the time. We're gonna be making references. Right. So please, if you have a problem with something that me and John say, or me and Black Dragon say, then please give us the courtesy to call us first, and I promise you we will be able to explain exactly what it is that we said and what we meant by what we said. But we know I know a lot of people, good, bad, ugly, and indifferent, or whatever you want to call it. But trust me, if I do not say your name or your club or your affiliation or whatever,
then you're not talking about them?
Then I'm not talking about them at all. I promise you I'm not.
Hey, listen, we want to thank you, Al Matthew, for sharing this video. And we have some other people to thank. I'd like to thank Greg Street.
For sure. The street, man.
Appreciate
the street, man.
Don't say it. You know, we got some incredible people around us. People that just, tell us things, tell us what to do, advise us. Bubby Love and them been hanging out with us forever.
For sure, man.
Riding.
We know a few folks. We know a few folks.
We dropped a few names here.
Yeah.
And we got to thank you all for sticking with us. We just put this together like we were just a couple of guys hanging out on the couch, and I became passionate about motorcycle clubs as a young man. I didn't have any brothers or anything, and so when I found an MC and I found all of those strong, hardcore, hard riding brothers that loved the same thing I loved.
Well, did you know they were hard riding brothers before you found me? I mean, when you first, what I'm saying is, let's get to the meat of it. When you first decided, hey, I need some brothers, and you saw the motorcycle club, you could have not have known that they were hard riding brothers?
So for me, it was interesting. I was a brand new guy in the Navy.
Okay.
And when I was out to sea as an E5, I was a submarine sailor, so I was able to master things at sea. I became a chief of the watch, which that's a watch station that's normally reserved for like an E7, E8, E9. Okay. So I'm a 24-year-old E5, and I've made this watch station, and I've got 150 men under me while I'm on watch. So I was a big dude at sea, well respected or whatever. So I went to a shore command where I was just a raggedy E5. So as I'm in this shore command, a guy asked us to clean the bathroom. And having been out to sea, my chest was all puffed up, and now an E5 and a shore command, the guy told us to clean the bathroom. So I was like, I'm not cleaning that bathroom, it's not happening. And the guy was like, in the Navy, you don't get to tell your boss no. So the guy didn't want to destroy a young black guy's career. And me and my best friend Keith had told him, no, we're not cleaning the bathroom. So they sent us to a black senior chief. And the senior chief called us in the office, and I said, oh, so you're the guy that they're gonna pick, get on us. So it was kind of interesting because the guy jumped up and started beating us up. Okay. And that guy, after he roughed us up some, back in the Navy in the old days, they could do that. So
we're going to speak about that too, but off the Navy.
No, hold on. So after the guy roughed us up,
yeah,
and got us, over that hump.
Okay.
So that afternoon, I walk out and I see this guy walk up to his motorcycle.
There it is.
And when he walked up to his motorcycle, I said, "What the heck do you know about motorcycles, Chief?" And he said, "What do you know about motorcycles?" I said, "Well, I ride hard." And he wrote an address down. You know, we didn't have cell phones back then. He wrote an address down. That was 4280 Market Street. And when I pulled up there, that was my motorcycle club, Black Sabbath. And that started a 27-year relationship.
My man Dirty D just walked in the building. Appreciate the FHO love. My sister Janessa's Eclectic Creations. She's a hell of a chef. She brought us some. Yeah, and I made sure she brought you some non-fat boy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this is our personal caterer for the show.
Well, what company is she with?
That's her company, Janessa Eclectic Creations.
How do you find them?
I'm gonna let her advertise that later on. I was just letting her know she in the building and we eating good. You feel what I'm saying, my man? I got my security on deck.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how the motor thing was saying came about. You took ass. I'm sorry. Can I say ass on?
No.
I can say ass. I can say ass.
We're not-
But if I couldn't say it, I just said it.
We don't.
Well, you took an ass.
We're not
whooping.
cursing.
You took an ass whooping from a guy that rode a motorcycle, and that's what made.
Wow, that hurts. How do you come to that from that?
You just say you
He
say.
roughed us up a little bit.
Okay, well, you took an ass whooping. I mean, well, that's the same thing my mom used to do to me. She used to rough me up too. So we didn't get ass whooping. We just got roughed up.
I just don't understand how you come to that from that.
Yeah, we didn't get ass whooping. We just got roughed up.
Yeah.
How about that?
I got roughed up a little
Yeah,
bit.
okay. Try that in the hood if you want to. Mama, you gonna rough me up a little bit? No, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
They had a lot of folks from the hood in
Okay.
the military.
All right, so that's what we are. We're here. We have a subject for tonight, like I said, but tonight we're going to be taking calls. I had a special guest that was supposed to be here. Still hoping for him to make it. If he does not, we still appreciate you. We love you. You know who you are. And we will bring you back on as soon as we get a chance. All right? But in the meantime, let me see. We had came up with a topic. What we're going to do is this. What John and I, what Black Dragon and I have decided to do was take you all the way back to the beginning. So we're calling this the beginning.
Right. Genesis.
Genesis,
The beginning.
chapter 1,
Chapter
verse
1.
1.
Verse 1.
Yeah, and then there was light.
Right.
Okay.
And we saw that was good.
And we saw that was good. So the topic tonight will be how to select the right MC to become your family.
Right.
I just think we should have left it how to select
how to select the right MC family.
I just said we should say how to select the right MC. You get the family part later. Trust and believe what I'm trying to tell you. Let me tell you something. You have to. I mean, you know, when you have a natural brother and sister, you love them automatically. It's just automatic. I mean, you know, your mama tell you, hey, that's your brother. You love him, and you better not do nothing to him, even though you sneak a punch in the two. You know what I'm saying? Or your sister, you know, sneak a punch in the two. But when I'm gonna say this: when you join a motorcycle club, do you really ever know? You really don't know. You think you know. You might know. You want to know, and or believe. And some of them will give you that, and some of them will keep you with that. But I think you need to develop into a family. But I say we say how to select the right MC.
So I thought about this, and this kind of has two pieces.
Okay.
So for the people that don't have an MC family yet, it's how to select a family.
Okay.
And then for the people that are in an MC family that they don't like, it's how to correct your MC family.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? So, and the same things that you can do to select a family are the things that you can do to correct your family.
Okay.
Because one person can make a difference
Okay.
in an MC.
Good or bad.
In anything that you do in life, one
Good or
person can make a difference. Yeah.
Good or bad. So anyway, we're gonna get into the topic.
And we're gonna take calls.
all day.
Did you
We're
give
gonna
them the phone number already? Or
We'll give it to them on this next comeback.
All right.
All right. So stand by. Let us do what we do. Of course, you know we gotta pay some bills. Show the radio station some love. Make sure you guys are downloading the app.
Share the app.
When you go to the app store, you're looking for the black background with the red writing.
Which says 106 Live Radio.
106 Live. Once you download that, you hit the home page. There's a microphone, like I think it's number 2 at the top. You select the microphone, then the app will open up, and it'll be a play button. You hit the play button. I had somebody tell me that they couldn't. I got it downloaded, but I don't hear nothing. You know, so these are the things you have to do. Once you download the app, hit once it load up, hit the microphone, hit play, and we on live. Anyway, it's your man Black Dragon.
Big Cell.
We here, and
It's our first show.
stay tuned.
Thank you guys for coming, and Big Cell gonna do something here.
Yeah, we're gonna get it together. So hit him with this.
50,000 watts
T-shirt on.
of pure radio
Put the
magic.
t-shirts on. Please that thank you? In the
The
band?
Beat Mixer. Broadcasting live from Atlanta while serving the entire globe. It's the fastest growing radio on the web. It's 106liveradio.com.
You have a passion for radio
Yeah, I was watching
and
Dallas
wish to be
and,
heard
Minnesota.
globally?
I know who's
Hey,
Or
hey,
you
you gonna
just
put the
like
t-shirt
what we
on?
do
was
here
free
at
in Minnesota.
106 Live Radio? We can help make your dream a
Did
reality.
you
Free night
You
in
can
Minnesota.
host your own radio
Okay,
show
what now?
in our beautiful and
Free night in
comfortable
Minnesota.
studio settings,
3 night in
where
Minnesota.
all your tools are at your
Hey, in the second
fingertips.
quarter, ain't nothing.
Send your requests
That's
to
what the
contact
you asked me
us
for.
at
School, I was just
106 Live
Oh, so I got
Radio.
to. When I left the
Excitement
house, it was
meets
free night in
diversity
Minnesota.
24/7.
Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter.
See the size 3 right here.
About
She
106
thought you was
Live
gonna get your
Radio.
size too. I told her you better not even try it.
I can wear a size 2.
Every Thursday at 9:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. Teach MC Radio.
See the size 3 right here.
106liveradio.com. Big Cell FHO HNIC and Black Dragon. You're listening to Teach MC Radio. TMC on 106liveradio.com. Big Cell FHO HNIC and Black Dragon.
All right, we back, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. 106liveradio.com. It's your man, Big Cell FHOHNIC.
And Black Dragon.
And Black Dragon, man. So, tonight's topic. First off, let's make sure that somebody is listening to us. Let's make sure that somebody got the app downloaded. Somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's just make sure.
Yeah.
Hit us up.
Yeah.
We
The
live.
app, listen, you can go to TuneIn. TuneIn Radio, download TuneIn Radio. Or you can go to the iStore and download 106liveradio.com, the application. Or there are a whole bunch of others. What is there? There's
I mean, it's everything.
Amazon.
Anything that you got, you type in 106 Live, not V106, 106liveradio.com.
Radio.com.
All right, let's make sure somebody listening, man. Let's see who we got. Who's going to show us some love? The phone number is 404-464-8785. And for all of you guys with a cricket phone that, you know, can't dial out past your area code,
Don't do that.
we have a toll-free number, 844-811-5540. No, I'm just saying, some people got,
I mean, you just could have said.
but I'm just saying, some people got cricket phones like they got
But
cricket
you could've
motorcycles.
just
They don't
said
go
that.
outside of the circle. You
But,
feel
I
what I'm saying?
mean, we didn't have to do all
They
that.
bikes don't, their motorcycles don't go outside of the
Well,
radio.
we don't.
I'm just saying.
So the cricket phone people don't have a motorcycle? that
No,
goes out?
I'm saying the cricket phone. I said some people got cricket phones like some people got cricket motorcycles that can't go outside.
We're gonna,
of the,
we're going to have a show about that.
I'm just saying, you know. So and also, hey man, for sure, I'm glad you just reminded me. Shout out to everybody this week, man, on the motorcycle mannequin challenges. Y'all did judge the motorcycle has not moved. It's been going on 2 weeks. Your motorcycle has not moved. It's still in the same position, pausing like it's been doing for the last 2 or 3
I
months,
didn't
man.
know that was a challenge.
Yeah, that's a motorcycle. It's a mannequin motorcycle challenge. They not, you know, your motorcycle just sits still. It don't move.
Listen, we want to thank the people that got us these T-shirts. Who got us these T-shirts, man?
My wife did this, man.
Thank you, Queen.
And my
She got the size
logo,
3 that I'm in now that I'm
the
getting
logo-
skinny. Hold
yeah.
on now. Don't take away
Hey
from
man,
me.
ain't nobody worried about your size, medium. Anyway, man, hit us up, man. Ain't nobody calls, so ain't nobody listening. 404-464-8785.
Let's get into our
Or
topic.
toll free 844-811-5540. Let's go.
Let's get into our topic for them. So,
Let's go.
we want to talk about tonight the genesis, and that is starting to get to the point where you're selecting your motorcycle club. And then for those of you that are in a motorcycle club, we can think about how to take your motorcycle club to the next level.
Hey, we got a notebook over there, please. I got you. I got you.
So one of the things that I always try, you know, and this is one of the reasons I wrote Prospects Bible. I take a lot of heat for Prospects Bible, but
Hold on. He brought it up. I wasn't going to say nothing.
what?
You talking about heat? Yeah, you got your ass ate up on Facebook last week. Did y'all see John get beat up on Facebook last week? They brought the pain to you, baby. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell y'all something, man. Again, if you think that me and him are perfect, if you think that we come from perfect worlds, then you got another thing coming. I think we got a phone call coming in. Let's see what we got. Hit the button.
That's the top button, right?
Call you on live. Who do we got?
Dominique.
Dominique, what it do, Dominique?
Where you from,
Charlotte?
brother?
Not much.
What club you from? Where you from? What club you from? What city you from?
I don't have a club. I'm from Charlotte. This is the guy that sent you a message on YouTube the other day saying I just want to talk and say what's up. I support you guys 100%. And just, I don't have a club right now. I was in a club, but I don't have one now. I left, the proper way. And I'm just looking for, what tips do I need to look for in the next club?
She said the proper way. He left the proper way. That means dues paid, fines paid,
Right.
colors turned back in. What is that? You know how it is with the colors. When I own these colors, I paid for them. So you don't get them back. I pay for this vest.
Dominique, let me ask you this real quick, Dominique. How long have you been following Black Dragon or me? How long have you been following us?
Honestly, about for the past 3 months, I've gone through all of. I haven't made it to Big Sales videos yet, but I have gone through just about all of Black Dragon's videos.
Yeah, he got about 5. You know what I'm saying? He got about 5.
I got about 5 years of them. You have.
Yeah, I got. I'm saying about 700.
Well, he's seen all 5 of mine.
I've been taking my time, but
Take your time,
at first I found Black Dragon.
Okay.
And then I started seeing that he did, he does stuff with you, Big Cell, and then I started watching your videos as well. So I definitely respect both of y'all.
Okay, we appreciate it. So you left properly, is what he said. He left properly.
He gave back those colors. I hate those people.
He was unsatisfied.
Give the colors back.
Let me ask you this: what was it? What was it that made you unsatisfied? If we can speak on it.
Okay, so sure, and of course I won't get the club name. But,
Outstanding.
Basically, I was a newbie. I joined the club, and some things weren't going right. And as I was learning and growing and doing my research, I started to take a look around the club and see that things. And when I say a lot of things, I'm probably saying about 90% of things just wasn't right.
So is it when you saying real quick, Dominic? When you saying it just wasn't right, was it saying that while you were prospecting or looking at the club, everything seemed right from the outside? Then once you got in, you noticed that, hey, this ain't what they said. We're not doing what they told me we were going to be doing.
Okay, let's be truthful. Okay. I'm going to be truthful with you.
Listen, man, it's Teach MC Radio, man. Nothing but the truth, man.
Yeah, okay, so truthful is things weren't right from the beginning. They allowed me to prospect, and I was voted in as a member after maybe 2 months, and at the same time, I didn't have a bike. Me just coming into the life, me coming into the life, I didn't know any better.
Okay.
I didn't know.
Okay.
So, but I did get my bike about 2 months after I was voted in as a member. And
so let me ask you, hold on, because we got to break this thing down.
Okay.
So because you didn't know, you joined the MC without a motorcycle, and within 2 months you got a motorcycle. Okay.
Correct.
Now, the other part of the question is this: is that once you realize that 2 months was not long enough for you to get to know the motorcycle club, because what it took you 5 years, Jay?
I got to know him within 2 months.
but it took you 5 years.
5 years.
Okay, but so once you realized, or was it? You said it was after you got in that you realized that, hey, this ain't, what it is.
Okay, so once I got in, I thought everything was good. But as I started doing my research and talking to other members of other, prominent clubs, and online and doing my research really, in all aspects, I came to realize that what was going on in my club was not right. The way I got into the club, the way they allowed me to prospect and be a member without a bike. They didn't take club votes. It was all personal agendas. Our mandatories were parties, not getting out on a road with each other and actually bonding with each other and becoming brothers.
So let me ask you.
It was none of that.
Let me ask you a couple questions. One is, two questions. One is, what made you decide to leave? And two is, what would you do a little differently if you had it again?
What made me decide to leave was
What was the straw that broke the camel's back?
After they sold my friend / brother, before we even became club brothers, a bike that was faulty, and the president knew about it, and he didn't care. He didn't set any rules. Everybody batted an eye. Also, one of my other club brothers, another brother was sleeping with his woman, well, his ex-woman, but try to hide it from him.
Oh, all the stuff we talk about in the videos. All right.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and didn't even have the balls to say, "Hey, look, man, this is a thing. I'm not sure if you."
Say, man, you know, yeah.
So just say something. Just say something.
So you said he should have came and said, "Hey, man, you know Sheila? Yeah, I'm doing that." Is that what you're saying?
Something. A text message, smoke signals. I don't care. Just say something.
Just say something.
A text message, smoke signal. You said carrier pigeon.
Carrier pigeon. I mean, come on, just anything.
War drum.
So that's why. So now
let me ask you this: what would you have done? What would you have done differently to qualify that motorcycle club before you joined it?
Oh, I would have had the hang around period, and of course would have probably had they even tried to vote me in, I'd be like, hey, hold on. Are y'all sure? Because my hang around period wasn't. I don't feel it was long enough, and my prospect period, honestly, I didn't feel it was enough.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's somebody admitting that they want to be a prospect longer than any other prospect that I know that wanted to be a prospect.
So let me ask you this.
I was raised in military life. I understand, and when I learned that connection between it, a lot of stuff started clicking. A lot of stuff started making sense.
All the time. That's what John always speaks on.
So let me ask you this: could you have stayed in that motorcycle club and made it better?
No, and I asked myself that. I asked myself that at least 1,000 times before I left. The corruption, it went too high and it was too numerous. And this is things that they've been doing even beforehand.
So what I talk about and stay with us for a minute. What I talk about is and I talked about this in the Prospect Bible, when you are trying to put together this idea about you wanting to be part of a motorcycle club family, a lot of people get twisted from the idea that they are being evaluated and they don't properly understand that the evaluation goes both ways. Not only should the MC evaluate you through the hangout around period and the prospecting period, but you should also evaluate the MC. It's a two-way street. It's a street where you're looking, but as a person that doesn't know anything, what do you know to evaluate? If they let you in the motorcycle club without having a motorcycle, how do you know? If they let you in the motorcycle club without having a decent prospect period or hang around period, how do you know? So this is one of the reasons that I started to do these kinds of things, is to maybe catch some people out there. And I saw it in my own nation. I saw a lot of people that would come in and not have the discipline, not have the military discipline, not have the want and the desire to do something big, to do something properly. And those people would get mad when decisions don't go their way, or they're selfish, or they're stingy, or they don't have any discipline, or they lack the will to ride. They want to party too much, all these kinds of things, and they're not good for the MC. Then they get all mad, they go to another club, and they get all mad and they go to another club, and sowing destruction in every club that they hit. 5 clubs later, now they're understanding, hold up, man, all these clubs are the same. And you see them 5 years later, 6 years later, they're the best darn citizen you ever saw. Because they realize now that, how silly they were. But motorcycle clubs, we don't like to get people in that are bouncing from club to club. We call those club hoppers.
Or they call them they call me a gypsy. They call them gypsies. You're a gypsy.
I like that.
Hey, Dominique, so
yes, sir.
We appreciate you for calling. John gonna continue to talk about this.
Ain't no problem.
No. Not trying to cut you short. This is our first night. We got a bunch of people trying to call. And again, we appreciate you. Hope you enjoy it. Make sure you comment. Teach MC Radio on Facebook. What else? Did you set up the website yet, Jay?
Teachmc.com. Teachmc.com.
Yeah, so we got Facebook.com. And always the 106 Live
so
app.
We've got the Facebook page. It's Teach MC Radio. And then teachmc.com should be up tomorrow.
Yeah, well, there it is there. Well, we appreciate you, Dom. I hope that we were able to help with something. And again, we're going to tackle this. We're writing everything down, so we're definitely going to tackle this. And this definitely will be a subject that we will be able to help you on in the future.
And this is not the last time that you guys will hear from me, either on the radio or email.
Well, we definitely appreciate you calling, and keep sending us text, keep sending me messages, and send Big Michelle messages, and we'll definitely get back to you as we always do.
All righty?
We'll do.
Thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
So,
All right.
so when we're looking to set up this idea about joining a motorcycle club, and you don't know what you're doing, I mean, what do you do? What do you read? What do you find out? I mean, I'm hoping that I'm talking to people and reaching people and saying, there's rules to this game. There's rules to what we do. And the rules are designed so that you can have a great MC experience and a great MC life. That you can have fun and that you can have a brotherhood. The motorcycle club is different than a riding club. So a riding club is something that's set up for people who like to ride. I always say Goldwing Riders of America or something like that, where people ride and have a great time. But a motorcycle club is a little bit different. A motorcycle club is designed for people to have an extended brotherhood based around the fact that we love to ride these motorcycles.
That part. Real quick, Jay, we got somebody very, very special on the line. They wanted to say something, I guess, to us. So there we go. Go ahead, caller. You're on the phone. You're on live, 106liveradio.com, Teach MC Radio with Black Dragon and Big Sale. Caller, hello.
Are you talking to me?
You're on live.
Where are you from, caller?
I'm here from Georgia.
This my mama, man.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. I'm not a biker, but I guess you could say I'm an NC mama of everybody.
What's going on, Mama? Happy anniversary. I guess what is it? You got to turn your computer down, Mama, because you're gonna catch a delay. You got to turn. Can you hear? You got to turn your volume down on the computer over there, or whatever you listen to. Yeah, or step out of the room away from the computer or whatever. Because you got an echo and a delay.
Yeah, she's way delayed.
Yeah, she's way delayed.
I'll turn it down.
You don't have to just step out, or whatever. Turn it down and step out of the room or whatever. Mama.
Okay, I have a question, though.
Okay, what's your question, Mama?
My question is, you guys are talking about MC and the families. How do you, as a family, or should I say as a family member, how do you entertain each individual family according to the MC, who they are?
Okay, so first off, everybody, shout out to my mom, 46 years anniversary.
Amen.
46 years. Okay.
Happy anniversary.
So I'm 46 or whatever. I don't know how old I am. I forgot. But so your question, Mama, is: are you saying that the family of the MC member, the family of the motorcycle member, do we ever entertain them? If so, how do we do it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because they all are different. How do you entertain all the different personalities and different characteristics and all that? How do you guys entertain the families when you're with them? How do you
I'm trying to.
together with everybody?
Do you understand what she's saying, Jay? Do you understand what Mom's saying? I think are you saying, like, for example, how does my club entertain my family, or you're saying how does your
club family
okay.
entertain or interact with the other family to stay family? Because each brother and sister or the family or whatever is different.
Okay. All right, Mama, we're gonna tackle that for you.
Okay.
We appreciate you. We love you, Mama. Thank you.
So
to
kind of come at that, really, our personal individual families don't really come into it unless your wife rides or something like that, and that's something that a lot of families really have a hard time dealing with. And I talk about this in the Prospects Bible. That is, when you find an MC family, a lot of times your friends and family feel very left out because you almost don't have time for them, especially through the prospect and hang around period. You become like a ghost to the family.
One of the things I do too, John, is I tell everybody when a person asks me, okay, say I think I'm gonna join this club or whatever, first thing I tell them is go talk to your family. You better talk if you got a wife, right, that you live with or whoever you live with, even the people that are used to seeing you. You need to go talk to them first and include them in on this decision, because I promise you, everything in your household is going to change. And that also, if you don't do it that way, if you don't involve the whole family or everybody in the household, you begin to cause problems in that household. You begin to, your wife gets to tripping, you're never there, you're always with the brother, why you hang out with a bunch of dudes instead of being on with me, and I can go into a whole lot of other things with that, but so I think you have to join the MC as a family. You can't do it if you're already part of a family, married, kids, the whole 9 yards. You have to join with them having a straight understanding in mind.
Well, yeah, they definitely have to be educated, and a lot of times you don't know what that education is, and so it is imperative for prospects and hang-arounds to know the MC is going to take up a lot of your time. But then, even as you move into the MC, families sometimes feel a little bit jealous. Your best friends wonder why you don't hang out with them. You have found a group of people that absolutely love what you love to do. And that's ride motorcycles, ride, rain, sleet, snow, or shine. Those people who like to do the 285 loop will find a motorcycle club that loves the 285 loop. Those people that like to go from club to club and club hop to club hop will find a motorcycle club that does that. And those ground pounders like us that like to get across the country, we'll find people that ride like us. And then we share everything. We share laughter, we share love, we share friendships. And family members don't always see that. Why do you want to hang around with those people wearing those colors? Why do you want to hang around with those people looking like that? Why do you want to? And then when we get to arguing and fussing and fighting, and I'll tell you something too. When you start to fuss and fight and argue with your family members, your motorcycle club family members, you need to be careful about sharing that with your family, because when someone does you wrong and then you forgive them, your family's not always necessarily ready to forgive, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, let's put, of course, it's time for us to pay some bills, Jay. Get some stuff recognized. And there it is there. We'll be, as usual, it is what it is. We will be right back.
Always blazing the hottest music at 106 degrees on your radio station. Bringing you the best shows and music 24/7 on your favorite radio. It's 106liveradio.com. You listen to Teach MC Radio, TMC on 106liveradio.com. Big Cell, FHO, HNIC, and Black Dragon.
Got an emergency and you're in need of a locksmith? With over 25 years of professional service in Atlanta, A-Budget Lock and Door is #1 for all your security needs. We specialize in commercial, residential, and automotive services, as well as government procurement contracts. We provide service for lock installations and repairs, door and frame repairs, access control installations, CCTV security monitoring, alarm and emergency exit devices, digital and combination safes, car key, ignition switch installations and repairs, and keyless remotes. Our technicians are ALOA certified, so you can trust our expertise to do the job correctly at an affordable price. For more information, visit us today at 1985 Campbellton Road, Atlanta, Georgia, or visit our website, www.a-bld.com. Call us at 866-298-5625 or 404-753-3355 for any emergency. A-Budget Lock and Door, protecting the keys to your security.
Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and be sure to tell everyone else about 106liveradio.com. We're back. Teach MC Radio, TMC on 106liveradio.com. Big Cell, FHO, HNIC, and Black Dragon.
What it do? We back, man. Teach MC Radio, 106liveradio.com, where brotherhood, respect. What you got?
Protocol and tradition. Where brotherhood, respect, protocol, and tradition matters.
Teach
you better get our tagline down. Quit playing.
I was waiting on you to drop it, man.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we back on the topic, man.
And also, we need to say you're listening to
106liveradio.com,
where excitement meets diversity.
24/7.
All right.
We're going to get it together, man. We're
together.
Yeah. All right, so we're trying to take you to the beginning and the meat of how to properly join the MC and make it your family and be a part of the family. So,
some things to look for, all right? Some things to look for. First of all, when you're coming into a new motorcycle club, you're a prospect, you're hanging around, you're doing your hang around period. So some things you want to kind of look for. One is how are the brothers getting along? If you're a rider and you like to ride and the only thing that they're inviting you to is parties, then you already know, like the young man said, you know, these guys didn't ride like I like to ride. When you see the brothers around hanging out with each other, you need to be observing. How are they getting along? Are they fighting? Are they arguing? Are they gelling? How are things done? Does it seem like there's a dictatorship going on? Are people talking about bylaws? People fussing and fighting all the time? How do people make decisions? You need to ask questions. There's a lot of questions to ask. When are our meetings? What kind of things do we do in the meetings? What do we talk about? What is the mission of the MC? What is the goal of the MC?
Do you think a prospect gets to ask all those questions?
Oh, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to. And if you know, you have a sponsor.
Okay.
And it's always appropriate to ask questions of a sponsor. And even as a hang-around, there's going to be someone designated to kind of look out after you. So, I mean, this is an application period. It's an application period of you to the MC and the MC to you. So, I mean, it's really, you know, I know people that have never seen bylaws. They've been in the club a year and a half, and they've never seen bylaws. This is stuff that you're supposed to see
from the beginning, right?
From the beginning, before you even join the club. I mean, you might not get to, you're probably not going to get to see bylaws as a hang-around, but you definitely will get to see that as a prospect.
So once you decide to be, okay, what a hang-around is this, and we're trying to break this stuff down for most of our family, they know. But a hang-around is somebody, like, almost like what Dominique should have been. You come in, you say, okay, I think this is what I want to do. I don't have a motorcycle, but I want to hang around, and just to see if this is something that I want to do, I'll purchase a motorcycle.
Well, traditional motorcycle clubs are not going to even let you hang around
without a motorcycle.
Yeah.
I mean,
so first of all, let's talk about what is a traditional motorcycle club.
Okay.
Compared to
today's motorcycle.
Well, what Dominique joined.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's interesting. You have to say because a lot of the folks don't know.
Yeah, I got you.
What is a lot of the education that's being passed today? A lot of the information that's being passed is not being passed in a way that's palatable. It's not being passed in a way that people can take it.
I got you.
A lot of places that deliver information do it by intimidation and fear and ridicule.
Okay.
And when people are being ridiculed, they don't ask questions.
Because they don't want to, they don't want to
look crazy. They don't want to look at that spotlight. They don't want to be laughed at. And one great thing about Teach MC is we're not going to ridicule you here.
I don't care what. No question is too dumb, and no question you shouldn't automatically that you like. You're not gonna call us and say, "Sell, man, you should already know that." Yeah, that part.
Don't do that to him.
Don't do that.
I know you.
I'm not. I'm being good. Hey, listen.
You haven't even cursed that much.
I haven't. The only thing I said was ass. You got your ass.
Why did you? You know. You just had to.
I mean, that's all I said.
So a traditional motorcycle club, you will see a few things. One is you will notice that things are done by a vote.
Okay.
Everything is, you will see most things are done by a vote. A traditional motorcycle club will require you to have a motorcycle. A traditional motorcycle club will require that you spend time as a prospect. You don't get to just walk in. You can't prospect without a motorcycle. You can't prospect without a driver's license, and you sure can't become a member without one.
Without a motorcycle endorsement.
Without a motorcycle, and a lot of clubs will say we want to see a motorcycle endorsement.
Okay.
A lot of traditional motorcycle clubs will also ask you for a verifiable proof of income.
Whoa.
You got to have a job to hang out with us. There's nothing like having a motorcycle club full of broke folks. They can't go nowhere. They can't do nothing. It's terrible.
It's terrible?
It's absolutely terrible.
Okay. But, okay. I'm going to leave that one alone, man, because I've been doing it broke for,
I've been seeing you all over the country, though.
But I've been doing it broke, man.
Well,
I've been doing it on ass and face, man.
You must have some sort of...
And FHO love, man.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
FHO love. I need some of that.
Hey, man, look at that's what I've been doing it on, man.
A traditional motorcycle club has bylaws. You will notice that. Forgive me.
What's wrong? You got some hair cut this over something?
Trying to get over this cold.
Oh, okay.
A traditional motorcycle club will have bylaws. You will have bylaws, and you will have access to it. I've had people call me and tell me that their bylaws were on the group me chat thing. That they didn't have physical bylaws written that they could touch. Traditional motorcycle club has officers.
But shouldn't you have to sign for the bylaws that you at least read them and acknowledge them and you have them?
That would be nice.
Okay.
But there are many motorcycle clubs out there that I would not describe as traditional.
Okay.
That don't have bylaws that you can get. And why do folks do that to you?
I guess because as long as you don't know, they get to keep doing what they want to do. I mean,
exactly.
I mean, it's just like anything else. You know, if the sign went on the freeway telling you 65, you do 80.
A traditional motorcycle club.
Yeah.
Not only do they have bylaws, but traditional motorcycle club rides motorcycles. We see a lot of motorcycle clubs out there that are not riding.
Now, let me ask you this, because you already know this is a touchy subject for me. When you say not riding, when I get on there and when a big sale be clowning, y'all know I love to clown about, nobody riding a motorcycle. But when you say not riding, what is riding? Let me find out what Black Dragon definition of riding your motorcycle is.
Well, I kind of come from an old school motorcycle club. We would go to field meets. We were in San Diego, California. So there was only one motorcycle clubhouse in San Diego, California.
Okay.
That was ours for more than 30 years.
Okay.
So if we wanted to go hang out at a clubhouse, 2 hours to Los Angeles, you would ride.
Okay.
So every weekend, we would at least ride together 2 hours up to California, up to Los Angeles, or Oakland, or whatever the case may be. So we had to ride. There was not this concept of only riding around 805.5 and the 405, or not the 405, 805.5 and that sort of thing, 163.
Yeah, they don't have too many loops.
And right. and going to every club like you can do in Atlanta. I mean, you can ride in Atlanta to 10, 15 clubs and never even leave the city.
Never, at all. On the same tank of gas.
And so in order to go to a club to hang out, you had to actually ride a couple hours. But then we also did other kinds of riding. We rode to the Salton Sea. We hung out for the weekend.
You don't know about no Salton Sea, man.
You don't know about the Salton Sea.
Crazy,
you try to act
man.
like you're so California, man. You was up there in Los Angeles, man. You don't know nothing about that.
Salton Sea was the business when we was coming out.
And we would go up there and we would ride. We would hang out. We would camp out, and the camaraderie or the brotherhood was built because we were riding.
Okay.
A lot of motorcycle clubs, they don't have mandatory rides. They don't ride at all. It's been, like you said, I mean, they're doing the mannequin challenge. It's been 2, 3, 4, 5 months, 6 months. If your motorcycle club hasn't had a mandatory ride in 2 years, then you're in a social club.
Whoa. I'm glad you said that, because I can't say that.
I didn't.
Yeah, I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that. No affiliation. We not, again, he didn't say no club name or no nothing.
Do you know whether your club been rode into?
Hey, man. No, you said mandatory rides together.
And, there's some concepts about a mandatory ride. A mandatory ride is paid for by the club.
Oh, okay.
If your club is not collecting dues, how can you have enough money to have a mandatory ride to... And motorcycle clubs, traditional motorcycle clubs, collect dues. They actually collect dues, and you're expected to pay your dues. Mm. And so with those dues, a person is able to say, hey, let's have a mandatory ride. Typically, the road captain has 2 mandatory rides a year. Okay. That the road captain will call, and then the president might call a couple, and then the club calls a couple. So you have these mandatory rides where you are expected to go and do what the motorcycle club does, which is ride motorcycles. The whole 9 yards. It's a family. If you only want to do it part-time, then we would expect that you would join a riding club, and there are many of them. But a motorcycle club has a brotherhood, and the brotherhood has keepers. I'm my brother's keepers. And so we do things for one another out of love, out of respect, out of protocol, and out of tradition. And that's the neat thing about Teach MC Radio. We're brotherhood,
respect,
tradition, our protocol,
and tradition
matters. We got to get this tagline thing together.
It's gonna work, man. They know we're working on it. All right, let's take a call. Anybody calling? We got to get a call in. You guys know. Okay, we got one right off the rip. Oh man. Hold on, caller. Let me bring you on up. Okay, who we got?
It's Star.
Oh my goodness, man. How you doing, Star?
Hi. How y'all doing? Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Where you calling from, Star?
Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. So it seems like, oh no, we had Dominique was calling from. So what's going on, sis? What's your question, or what do you want to know? What you want to
How do y'all feel about the women MC? Are you guys referring to speaking on the women MCs as well as the men?
We will have topic after topic after topic.
How do we feel about the women's MCs? We love the women's MCs. We like to see
as far as like joining, are you guys speaking on women joining MC clubs?
So you're saying does the protocol matter if it's a man or a woman? Is that what we spoke on?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. joining the MC?
Jay, I say yeah. I say
the protocol is,
the protocol is protocol. It doesn't matter.
So I write in the Prospects Bible for women's motorcycle clubs that if you want to run your women's motorcycle club, my advice is to run it like a traditional MC.
Mm-hmm.
So if you run it like a traditional MC, it will have the same rules and the same sisterhood attached as the brotherhood is attached to men's motorcycle clubs. So you'll have a motorcycle club that requires people to have motorcycles, requires people to ride, has bylaws, has voting. It's the majority rules. You'll have a motorcycle club that requires people to ride by whatever it is that your standard is, or your modus of operandum, or what's a better term, your pledge. I'm not coming up with that word, but there's what is it? Oh my goodness, I don't have it. I don't have the word. I'm missing it. But you guys will have a standard, like maybe part of what you do is you give to the poor or something like that. So these tenets that make up your MC will be tenets that are espoused by the folks that are the leaders of the club. Another thing that when we talk about women's motorcycle clubs, and women's motorcycle clubs are not a new idea. One of the oldest women's motorcycle riding organizations in the world was started in like the 20s. So there have been women organized in riding motorcycles for a long time. But a lot of the women's motorcycle clubs that we see today are new. They're coming out new. Women are buying motorcycles like crazy. Yeah. They're getting
they especially in Atlanta, they don't went crazy.
Oh yeah, they pull up on you in fast hogs,
full dresses, everything, motorwear. Hey, shout out to Jaja G, man. I think Jaja G got like a 130 something or something.
130 engine?
Man,
one of them raggedy
130 something. 130 something.
Holy moly!
So, Star, we appreciate the question, sis.
So
thank you for calling. Thank you.
Hold on, I'm not done with Star yet. Hold on, Star, I'm not done with you yet.
Okay, I'm here.
So, women's motorcycle clubs are not a new idea, but a lot of the motorcycle clubs that women are starting, since they're new, they're not starting them with traditional kind of aspects. And one of the things that I've seen is this idea of a founder who starts a motorcycle club, puts the motorcycle club in her name, and now the motorcycle club belongs to that founder. And one of the basic tenets of a traditional MC is it's owned by everybody, not owned by a founder. So that's one of the things that you need to look for when you're trying to decide of a motorcycle club that you want to join, is if there's a concept that one single person owns it, and that one person can shut it down or whatever the case may be. And so when I talk about this is something that you can do before you get in a motorcycle club, if you're in a motorcycle club and you have that situation, then you guys need to fight to get the founder to open up the ownership of the motorcycle club and the ideas of how the motorcycle club is going to operate to everybody.
Well, thank you, sis. We love you. We truly do. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Talk to you later.
Bye, you guys.
All right, so real quick, I got another question too, but before I do that, I want to shout out my sister again, Miss Jessica Norwood, owner and chef of Janessa and Plainclothes Creation. We got some salads back here, some salmon and some shrimps and some. Oh man, it's going down in the studio, man. It's going down, man. We up in there eating for real, man. So major shout out to my sis, man. If you need a caterer, hit her up at jeclecticreations@gmail.com, www.jeccatering.com, or you can call her direct 470-202-8879. My sis, man, doing it big. She weddings, motorcycle parties, all that. She can do it. You know what I'm saying? So, real quick, I got a question too, Jay. I'm not going to expose the name. And understand this. We're going to take these questions and stuff, and we're going to take all this stuff. And these are going to be topics, man. I promise you, we will touch on these. If not tonight, again, remember now, we only got an hour and a half, and we got to add commercials and some other stuff. So a lot of stuff we're going to be trying to skip around on. So you guys work with us as we critique this. Jay, the question is, speak on the brotherhood/sisterhood, and when you find out it's not really there, that can be, once you find out this, and that can be devastating to a club member that was really looking for that true bond and not clicks. Well, I'm going to say this, man. in order to find a true brotherhood, it takes time. I mean, I think it takes time, and I think you have to be willing to be a brother of the brotherhood, because a lot of people they say, well, I want to be a part of a brotherhood, but you're not even acting like a brother. You feel what I'm saying? You have to give that in order to be that.
So, in my YouTube video, the motorcycle club is not Bartertown.
It's not Bartertown.
You remember Bartertown? 2 men enter, 1 man leave, and everything was a barter. Everything was a quid pro quo. You do for me, and I do for you. And one of the things that people find out when they get their hearts broken in the motorcycle club world is that I gave, and these people gave nothing to me. And in the motorcycle club world, you have to understand that you give to the MC because you love the MC. You give like Christ gives to people. You give like Christians give. You give from your heart. You don't give to get anything back. And as long as you are looking to get something back, you will always come up short. You will always come up with pain in your heart, because you will not have, you're expecting to receive, and you're not going to receive.
We got a phone call.
So the idea is, you'll find out sometimes you find you don't have a family because you don't feel like they gave you what you gave back. And you're just not going to get. My mom used to say, don't give for people to, you expect people to give back, because people are not.
Do it from your heart.
Yeah, people are not, thankful.
Okay, we got a phone call. Caller, go ahead.
Yes, what's going on? This is your Uncle Wayne calling.
Hey, man, I got all my family on the phone. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all gonna make everybody think I'm an old mama's boy or something right here, man. You know what I'm saying?
I was calling to give you congratulations on your new venture.
Thank you, sir.
And all your new endeavors. My question is, what if a person you would call a ground pounder these days, but don't want to join any club, but he will ride anywhere, go anywhere, and I'll ride any member at any club. So what do you think about a person who wants to be an independent rider who never wanted to join the club?
Okay, that's a good one.
What do you mean? What do we think about it?
Oh, I know something about the ground pounder.
Because Neff, I used to ride.
Okay.
I rode in the mid-'70s to early '80s. And when you talk about Salem C, you talk about Big Willie.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Every year.
You see, that's what I told you. I keep telling you, OG. I know a few things. Okay, well, we're going to talk about that, because I'm going to tell you right now, I know one that's like that. I know a ground pounder. He actually is my best friend, and he does not belong to a club. My man, Big Manny, out of Oakland. Anybody that know Big Manny, man, Big Manny has started riding, but he's not the only one. I'm not going to say that Big Manny is the only one, but I know for a fact that he makes it a point to ride his motorcycle. He actually, does his thing. He's a hell of a stunt artist. But Big Manny, I mean, Big Manny belongs to everybody club. He's an independent rider, but don't nobody treat him no different. We don't treat him no different, and that's one thing about the MC. If you make a conscious decision and because it's kind of hard, you have to really understand. If you say you're gonna be an independent and that's what you're gonna be, then you have to be that. And sometimes it's very hard to be independent, because especially if you're a rider and you're a good dude, everybody want you to be in their clique.
And that was me in the '70s. Like, as I rode, because I know everybody. I've been around. And, of course, I used to drag race, I used to street race, so I knew everybody. Matter of fact, they even want me to ride their bikes to race for them. So my thing is, there was a lot of clubs that tried to get me to join, but I just always wanted to be independent. But I went to all the functions, like you said, Ride the Sword and Sea, Bakersfield, San Diego.
You don't know that.
So I rode most of the guys. And I was on my bike, you know that for a fact.
I keep telling you that's where I get it from. I keep telling you that's where I get it from.
If he rode the Salton Sea, he was a racer.
That's all they did.
That's what they did.
Uncle Curtis, everybody.
I know Big Willie. I'm the one that started BlackDragRacing.com, and all the guys know Wayne Ware. Just mention my name. If they're old school and they're from California, I pretty much know, like Tommy Bowden. I knew Tommy Bowden.
Oh yeah,
TB. Tommy, what you doing, my man Tommy Bowden?
But is he in Oklahoma City now?
Yeah, he's in Oklahoma. Tommy's in Oklahoma.
He's in Oklahoma. I knew Tommy when he was working at Honda Man shop.
Well,
I go back, and so my thing is, I never did want to join in the clubs, but I knew everybody. I went to all the functions, all the parties, all the things, anything that any club gave. I was pretty much there. Like I pretty much rode many of the guys in clubs. And see, back in the days, there wasn't too many brother Harleys. we was on riding Hondas and Kawasaki's.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we appreciate it, man.
So the question was, how do we feel about them? We absolutely love them. I mean, the independent rider is as much a part of us, especially when they get in and they learn our traditions and our protocol. And we always try to get them because they're good riders and but they have that independent heart.
Yeah.
And at some point, they separate from the MC. They go their separate way. We have them with us all the time until it's time to have a meeting or something like that. So we absolutely love and respect you all, and you guys are part of the culture.
Thank you.
That's what I was saying. And then one other thing, I'm going to get off the phone, subject I may want to touch on later on in the show or some episodes down the road. What do you guys think about the way all the drivers today, non-drivers, and distraction they had with the cell phones and the texting? And
we're going to get into that. We're going to actually...
Back in my day, so I'm waiting to see you guys get into that.
Yeah, we're going to get into that.
I want you guys to be out there careful so you got more drivers, worse drivers, and distracted drivers.
We got you, Unc. I love you. I love you, Unc. That's my uncle, everybody.
Congratulations on your new endeavor.
Thank you, sir.
And it was a nice talking to you, Black Dragon.
You too, sir.
Because you're around my age, so we got a lot of knowledge.
I ain't old. Hold on, I'm not old.
He around his age, man. He just look old like that, but we
we
love you, Unc.
Okay, love you, man. Talk to you later.
And listen, you are listening to
106liveradio.com, where there you go.
Excitement meets diversity.
24/7, man. Hey, we'll be right back, man. We got to pay some bills and do what we got to do, man.
This is ridiculous.
Black Dragon.
We're not even doing and Big Cell.
Doing our thing, man.
We're not even doing this right.
106 Live Radio wishes you and your family a happy holiday. Always blazing the classics and today's hottest music at 106 degrees on your heat station. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and be sure to tell everyone else about 106liveradio.com. Every Thursday at 9:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. Teach MC Radio, TMC on 106liveradio.com. Big Cell, FHO, HNIC, and Black Dragon.
What it do, man?
We're back. Teach MC Radio, TMC on 106liveradio.com. Big Cell, FHO, HNIC, and Black Dragon.
Okay, look, so real quick, man. And again, y'all, the time.
You messed that up, man.
No, I didn't mess it up. I did that on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did that on purpose. I work like that. All right, real quick. So I told y'all earlier that Black Dragon got his ass chewed out on Facebook. I mean, they wore his ass out this week. You feel what I'm saying? Talking about that boy and, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell y'all like this, man. Say, man, everybody is entitled to whatever opinion that they have about whatever situation that they have. Stop being mad about how somebody else feels about a situation. And again, like I said earlier in my disclaimer, if I didn't say your name, I
On my show.
Yeah.
And be ready to do it again because they're going to call back. the interesting thing that I have to say is there was a basketball player.
Okay.
And absolutely amazing basketball player. And a lot of his behavior was not good.
Okay.
So he kept saying, I'm not a role model. I'm not a role model. So then all of a sudden, one day he spits at a fan.
Okay.
And after he spit at the fan, it accidentally got on a 12-year-old girl.
Mm.
So everybody's mad at him. I'm not a role model. I'm not a role model. So about maybe 15 years later, after his career was over, and he was a commentator, he gets a DUI. He gets suspended from his job, and he comes on TV and he goes, you know what, I'm a role model, and I understand what I've done is wrong, and I'll never do such a thing again. His name was Charles Barkley.
Yeah, the bald-head wonder.
And I watched him over his career grow into what he said he was going to become. And it's been easy for me for a long time. When I first started in the motorcycle world, I just wanted to get in. And then I just wanted to be a good member. And then after a while, I just wanted to be a decent president. And then after a while, I just wanted to be a good national president and spread my club all over the country. And the whole time, it was, I'm a biker. I'm not a choir boy. Okay. I'm not a role model.
Okay.
What I found out when I expressed my opinion, I was very angry about 6 black children being killed on a street where the speed limit is 30 miles per hour.
Okay.
And one gentleman in particular took offense to how I said what I said, because he thought that I was targeting the person's dreadlocks and his skin color, like a black person would target a black person's skin color. Hold on. Hold on now.
You hold me back.
So what I have come to understand is that people were upset that John, the role model, was not Black Dragon the biker, who's a biker, not a choir boy.
Okay.
And I'm learning that, not that I'm sorry for my opinion, but I'm recognizing that people want more from me than the biker hanging out in the biker bar, chasing the women on the stripper pole. When I'm out here speaking, they're looking for more in terms of role model stuff. And as I decided that I would stop cursing, and it's hard for me to stop cursing, it's easier for me to stop cursing on the radio than it is when me and you are arguing. One of the things you throw at me is, boy, you ain't supposed to be cursing.
I've been going to counseling. They got me going to counseling. They got me taping my mouth shut for 30, all kind of stuff they got me doing, man.
So what I'm saying is, I accept it. I accept the fact that I'm a role model.
I think we both do.
And I accept the fact that my behavior needs to be. Is that I will definitely ensure that my behavior is better in the future.
Okay, now let me say this, man. I'm gonna say it like this. Y'all know I don't know how to act, man. And I say what's on my heart. I say whatever God gives me to say. I'm gonna tell you like this. We need to learn to quit judging people, because we judge every day. How can you be mad, even if that's what you did do, with stereotype dude with the dread, and we stereotype and judge people every day? How many times have we turned the corner and say, man, we in the hood? Is that not stereotype? Is that not placing a judge on somebody? How many times have you been going somewhere and say, look at them damn, look at them over there. They ain't doing nothing, and you don't even know what they're doing. So it kills me how you look to us to be perfect, but you can make all the mistakes on a daily, but just because, quote unquote, I'm a regular human being. I'm a human being first. I'm a man and all that other stuff. But because I'm on, I got a little bit of limelight. I try my best to be better. But if I feel the way that I feel, I should be allowed to feel that way. And that's I'm like I said, I understand that we have to get better as being role models, or we have to get better because of what we're trying to, the goals that we have in front of us.
And people expect that of us.
But at the same time, quit expecting me to be anything different than what you are. Quit expecting me not to be real. You want me to be 100% real, and you can be fake, and that's all right. No, let's just both be you be you. You like what you like. You say what you say. You deal with whatever you deal with, how you deal with it, and let me be me. And the thing about it is, if it offends you, instead of going on Facebook, and Facebook banging, give me a call and say, hey, John, I watch you all the time. I think you're a role model. Please explain what you just said. Hey, Sel, did you really say blah blah blah? No, and then you let me explain. You're like, oh, okay. But quit acting like that I'm not, that I'm invincible, or that I don't make mistakes, or that whatever, because I do. And when I do, if you loving me when I'm all good, you gotta love me when I'm all bad. And that's all I'm gonna say. To all my fans, y'all know how I get out. I'm not perfect. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I mean no harm. I'm having fun. I love you. I'm the one you're gonna call in the middle of the night, and I'm gonna get up and come get you. I promise you I am. So that's my take on it. John said he gonna do whatever, but I'm
gonna take the responsibility, like I'm not cursing anymore.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take the responsibility to not be so quick with my temper.
All right, listen. I played this earlier, man. I want to play it one more time. When I tell you, I need you guys to listen to this. This is 1,000% everything that we are going through and everything that we're talking about. It is just that. I promise you. Listen to what he's saying, just real quick.
Real situations.
had to start it over. Here we go.
Man, you need to get your DJ skills up.
I'm working on it. If all you had to offer was friendship.
Roger Felton says he's proud of you.
Real situations
Who's Roger
expose
Felton?
fake people, so sometimes it takes getting down on life to find who's really down. You see, people pretend well when their souls are for sale. And sometimes it's the ones you love the most that mostly want to see you fail. That's real. Just because they ride with you doesn't mean they ride for you. That's facts. You see, loyalty shouldn't depend on your presence. It's more about how they act behind your back. Who can you trust? I mean, some of us are fighting for people that wouldn't throw a punch for us, and yet, these are the ones we call friends. You know, the ones that care so much about your struggle, but yet so silent when you win. The ones that bring gossip to you about you, but your name, they never defend. Understand, everybody in your boat might not be rowing, but drilling holes. And as time goes and their jealousy grows, pay attention. Because that's when true motives get exposed. Everybody in your circle might not be in your corner. Support doesn't always come from familiar faces. So don't be surprised if God places a stranger in your life and take you to higher places. Don't be surprised if your growth makes your circle smaller. But you got two choices. Let it break you or let it make you. Make your dream even larger. Make your vision seem farther. There's more to your path than where you're currently at. And I think life will teach you this. Sometimes the best way to add to your life is not to add to it, but to subtract. Understand, it's not about the size of your circle. It's about the loyalty that's in it. You see, nothing can stop a squad that's dedicated to fighting for the same mission, focused on the same vision. Does your circle got that type of commitment? Are they happy for you when you win it? Or is it the more you do better, the more their love gets distant? The more their support goes missing? Listen, real friends don't hate on each other. What they do is they push each other to go get it. In your life, do you got those type of friendships? Because mindsets are very contagious. And I promise you this, whoever you consistently surround your life around will surely persuade you. Wake up. Everybody's prayers for you ain't to make it. So do they really got love for you? Or do they just fake it? Do they really got love for you? Or do they just love to use you? For some, you're just an opportunity. Yeah, that's how these fake friends will do you. They present what you want just to take what they need. And when they can no longer benefit from your life, well, that's when their loyalty leaves. So I'm going to ask you this question again. If all you had to offer was friendship, who would you still be able to call your friend?
Say,
Tag
man.
into this video.
I'm going to leave it right there, man. I mean, did you hear what he just said? John, did you hear what he said?
I did. And that would really be nice if you could have that in your motorcycle belt.
Say, man. Anyway, commercial break and we'll be right back, man.
Broadcasting live from Atlanta while serving the entire globe. It's the fastest growing radio on the web. It's 106liveradio.com. This beat is hot. You're listening to Teach MC Radio. TMC on 106liveradio.com. Big Cell, FHO, HNIC, and Black Dragon.
Say, man, we back.
You are listening to Teach MC Radio, where brotherhood, respect, protocol, and tradition matters. On 106liveradio.com, where excitement meets diversity
24/7. Say, man, again, it's almost time to go, man. I told you this stuff was going to go by too fast. I told you we got too much information. So what we're going to do, man, again, one more caller, real quick, and then we're going to wrap it up. What's your YouTube channel, Jay?
Black Dragon National President. Black Dragon National President.
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
Black Dragon National President on YouTube.
And Fat Boy Getting Skinny.
And Fat Boy Getting Skinny. Okay. All right. I'm just saying.
Right, you don't.
And then mine, of course.
You was walking for a minute.
I'm still walking.
Okay.
I just walk at night in the bed with Queen. That's all. If I can say that. Hey, Leo, no, I'll be walking.
I walk in the bed at night with somebody.
Okay, well, I'm walking, so don't be knocking my walk. I won't knock your walk. Anyway, FHO and the GA on YouTube, man. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. They on there, man. And hey, real quick, I want to shout out to all my rare breed partners, man. They got their boots and jeans thing going down this weekend. I think I saw Scrib. Scrib had like about 5 or 6 pair of shoes he was trying to choose from. Like he would really know what he was doing or something. He had some gators, some ostrich. I think he had a coon boot or something up in there, some raccoon or something, some, you know. But anyway, that's going to be hot this weekend. Boots and jeans. That's going to be a nice little take. Shout out to my man Flacco is in town too for that. You know what I'm saying? And
What's up, Flacco?
yeah, my man Flock Easy, man. And everybody, man, for real. If you got an event or something, hit us up. You know what I'm saying? If I like you, then I'll mention it. And if I don't, then I don't. It's just that simple. But anyway, don't forget our Facebook page. Don't forget the 106 app. Download it, like it, share it. Also, man, I'm telling you, this station plays good music 24/7.
106liveradio.com.
Good music 24/7. This ain't just, when we on. I appreciate you definitely for Thursday. But check it out. I promise you, during the day, you will love it. I promise you. DJ Ezzy B, you got everybody, man. And it's worth it, trust me. So
when
talk
you
about your
are
ass
looking to, when you are looking to get into a motorcycle club, there are things you want to look for. You want to look for the kind of way things are going. You want to look to see if it's a traditional MC. You want to look to see if it rides. You want to look to see if dues are being paid. You want to look to see if people are fighting and beating each other up in meetings. You want to make sure that the things that you expect in a motorcycle club are there. You want to make sure that there's a training program. People are teaching about the history of the motorcycle club. Voting is going on. Not one single person makes all the decisions. Not one single person is the owner of the motorcycle club. You got to make sure that there are bylaws. You got to make sure that there are standards, and those standards are being upheld. See how people are punished. See if the punishment is a president snatching your colors off and there's no trial or anything like that. These are things that can give you an indication as to what kind of family you might be in your motorcycle club world. If your motorcycle club is not what you like, you don't necessarily have to leave it. The motorcycle club can be changed. I always say, if you don't like the motorcycle club you're in, recruit the motorcycle club you want.
Whoa, that's not Jay.
One person can get out and recruit and recruit and recruit and bring the kind of people in that you want to bring. And when you have those new people that you recruit, take them off to the side and say, hey, we're going to go riding and create the club that you want.
Okay.
You don't have to leave your club. One person can make a difference. I like to see people get into the motorcycle club for their entire lives because we want you forever. But if you find that you must
almost blood in, blood out.
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that little thing you did where the motorcycle club was a gang. Holy
hey, blood
moly.
in, blood out, man.
Oh my goodness.
And like I say, a gang where I come from is just a bunch of people.
Oh, is that
all?
That's what you was talking
a
about?
A gang
of cousins?
A gang of cousins, man.
All right.
Real quick, if we can get a call in real quick, 404-464-8785. 404-464-8785. We got about 3 minutes to holler at you. Give us a call. All right? Or I think the 1-844-811-5540 if you got to make the free call. But I think we did pretty good. We will bring this back and we will curtail this. Again, we're trying to do, we're going to make this thing the beginning, chapter 1, verse 1.
We're still learning how to use our equipment and stuff.
So we're doing good, man. We thank everybody for the comments, the calls. Y'all see my family don't play, man. I told you I got a gang of family.
Oh, we got a phone call.
I got a gang of family.
Yeah. A gang of cousins. Thank you for calling. You are...
Who we got on the phone? Who we got on the phone?
What's up with it, man? Hey, man.
Hey, Tick, man. It's your boy, Big Tick,
hey,
man. What up, Tick?
Man, what's going on, Sid?
Okay.
Congratulations, man, on the show, man. I'm digging that. That was stepped it up big time, man. I'm looking forward to the future shows, man. It's gonna be a good one.
Hey, did you see the T-shirt? Did you see the T-shirts, Tick?
See no T-shirts, man. Hey, that's some funky T-shirts, man. I'm digging the T-shirts, man.
Hey, man, trust me, man. We got people that love us, man. We don't have to put them out there. You feel what I'm saying? People that love us, man.
Hey, somebody else is calling in, man.
I know. They got to deal with Tick, my fans. Man, Tick showed us some love, man. You know what I'm talking about? So Tick can take up all the time you need to take up.
Take up the time, Tick. Take up the time.
Hey, so Tick, for real, man. How does it sound? How does the station sound? How does the signal sound? Are you impressed?
Oh man, it's real good, man. I'm listening to it on my laptop, man. The sound is good. The video quality is good. You know what I'm saying? I see you guys got a few bugs to work out. I know that was the remix. You didn't make no mistake on running that thing. You know what I mean?
Nah, he made a mistake, man. Don't let him tell you that.
You know what I mean? And then John, man, I don't know what you're going to do with the cell phone, man.
My God. Nah, Tick been watching us too long, man.
Hey, man. Tick no, man.
Hey, I'm going to have to make another T-shirt with a cell phone on the front with a stripe through it or something.
Do that. Hey, man, well, we love you, man. We truly do. We appreciate you, man, for so much, man.
Thank you, man, yes.
And for those of y'all, I'm just going to put it out there. We're going to put it up. But for those of y'all know the T-shirts that we're wearing, the design that you see, was from my man right here on the phone. He designed these for us on GP. We didn't ask him. I just looked in the inbox and there it was. He said, "Hey man, this is one of my gifts for Teach MC Radio." He said he has many more to come too. So we appreciate you, Kick, for real, man.
Thank you, Big Tick. We appreciate you.
Yep. Yeah, I'm surprised to see you win, man. Good looking.
Hey man, come on, man. Go ahead, Tick.
All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead, man. I'm gonna get off the phone, man. I'll just say one comment about motorcycle clubs before I go, though.
Let's
man.
go. Let's go.
Like, keep your motorcycle club too, man. I mean, some of these motorcycle clubs, man, people are turning them into you talked about this the other day, man. They're trying to make them corporations. They're trying to make them churches. They're trying to make you come in there with all kind of morals and scruples and be this way and be that way. Come on, man. I just catch a ride on my motorcycle. I thought I was in a motorcycle club, man.
Okay.
You want to do all that?
Said morals and scruples.
Man, go start you a church or something, man. A bowling club.
So, yeah. A fraternity. You're going to join Alpha Phi Alpha.
He said morals and scruples.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Hey, man. We love you, man. Bye, man.
Thank you for the t-shirt. For our things, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah. I think we got somebody else that was trying to call in.
Thank you for calling.
Real quick, we got like a minute left. Who is this? Who we got in line?
Hey, what's up, Big Cell? What's up, Black Dragon? This is Brian, man.
What up, B?
Where you at, man?
Hey, man, I'm over here on the south side of Riverdale, man. And look, I just want to congratulate you guys on the show. I'm not in no club. I've only been riding for about 10 months, and I watched a lot of y'all YouTube videos. And I've learned a lot just from your videos, man.
Well, we appreciate it, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
We definitely got it. Let me get real quick. Give me something to put on the book for a subject topic for you.
What kind of subject you want us to talk about?
A subject to talk about is I would like to know, because my question would be, for people who are just starting to ride, who's not in the club, how would I go about not so much wanting to join the club, but just learn the life and hang around? Like, do you just show up at a clubhouse? Do I just walk up to the guys out at, when I see them with their colors on or their vests and say, can I ride with you guys? Or, like, is there any kind of protocol to approaching you guys in clubs?
Absolutely.
Just being a newbie,
yeah.
And how do I do it?
Okay. Absolutely, and we will definitely go over that. And also, get Prospects Bible, because the first two chapters talk specifically about that. ProspectsBible.com, Prospects Bible for Women .com, and the MCPROsBible.com. You can get all my books on Amazon, and you can also get them on Kindle.
Thank you, B. We appreciate you.
Okay, y'all have a good one.
All right.
And what is your what is your YouTube page?
FHO Atlanta GA. FHO Atlanta GA. Well, everybody, we love y'all. It's time for us to get out of here.
Is it time already?
It's time to go, man. We got to go. As we leave, we're going to leave you with a little bit of this Frankie, man.
Yeah. Thank you for
Teach MC Radio, 106liveradio.com, man. See you next Thursday.
Where brotherhood, respect, protocol, and tradition matter.
That part.
And we should be right off, right? In just a second.
What happens when y'all go off? Another radio will automatically kick in?
It's going to kick in. We're going to still hear this, but they, like if you're online, they're going to hear something else.
I'm sure I didn't get my accolades for the shirt now. I done spent my hard earnings.
We gave you some accolades
We
about
said
the shirt.
we in the beginning.
We said thank you about your time.
I didn't get it. You ain't supposed to say, come up here and let me.
That's what happens when you're dealing with black folks.
Right, all that time and money, and I had to sneak and get the logo and.
Know them.
Hey, man, I thought we did that in the beginning.
We said it about.
No, but y'all didn't say it enough because people just came on at different times. You like you did your drop, you supposed to did my drop.
Queen hooked up they shirts, y'all. There you
Every
go.
time he did his drop, I supposed to did my drop because everybody was watching the show at the same time.
I got you.
Y'all like my shirt?
I got you.
Hey, Tony.
Queen went to the West End and had these shirts hooked
I
up
didn't go
for
to the
him.
West End.
There you go.
I went to Solitaire Mall. I didn't go to the West End. I went to Solitaire. Hey, Rob. Y'all like my shirt?
Queen went to Vistaprint and got him some shirts right quick and just came in. So there you go.
No.
Good looking out, Queen.
So ugly.
No, this is not Vistaprint shirt. These cost me a little bit more pretty. These cost me a little change for these shirts.
What's wrong with Vistaprint?
Ain't nothing wrong with Vistaprint, but it was like, this is like.
You got Queen got them their shirts, y'all. Look at the shirt. Look at the shirt. Look at the shirt. Look at the shirt. Get in there.
Everybody else.
Queen did that, y'all. All right, now go on, get him. Go on, go on now.
So you need to wipe that. Make sure you disinfect that mic.
Mike?
Yeah. That he got this. With a Lysol wipe or some alcohol or something. We out, y'all. Great show.
That's what I thought it was. Ever since that trick you had me do.
No, don't even try that. That with me, wrong girl, because my stuff ain't gonna make the eye pink. You say what?
How many views I got on there, man?
I don't know. They don't tell me.
Let me see something real quick before you turn off.
25 likes.
That's it. John, what you said that you hit the messages or something come up?
Oh, that's that.
I know, Tanya. Yeah, you still didn't call me. Call me 213-570-6491. What up, T-Rob? You talking about, hey, that's what I do. The woman of the black bone, y'all know that. Of anything around here, y'all know that. We just make y'all look good. That's all. Now I gotta turn my thing back on. Time to go work. Work.
I'm going home to get to bed, eat my salad, and I'll be up first thing in the morning.
I got 2 different ones. I know you got 2 different ones. They have a salmon and a chicken salad.
I want the shrimp and some chicken.
There ain't no shrimp and chicken, salmon and chicken. They just got one with some grapes on it.
The celebrity just said what he wants. Make it happen around here. You know what I'm talking about? Did the superstar just say what he wants?
Finna get strawberries and grapes. Queen, which one is he finna get? The strawberries and grapes?
No, that was mine.
Oh, which one is he finna get?
He can have a salmon or chicken.
Salmon and shrimp.
What you want, Jay?
Or just straight chicken?
No salmon.
Okay, give him the fish, give me the chicken. Sis, how we do? Sis, how we do?
Y'all see this right here?
Lime dressing or Italian?
I'm gonna go home and eat this.
Try them both. That's how you do that.
Look at that, my sister. Y'all better look at that.
Truth. Look at that. Get skinny.
We need to take a picture of her, Jay.
Yeah, I
We
did.
need to take a picture of her in our food.
I did.
We took some of your shrimp.
We're gonna hold her.
Like I gave him some meat, I wasn't gonna give him no meat.
Damn, Jay.
What?
He wouldn't know no better.
Oh, let's
Queen took a little piece of everything and messed up the
You
salmon.
want me to resume?
Take a piece of chicken too.
You want me to resume? You on live broadcast?
Are we still live? But I want, let me see what it say.
It say resume.
No, you can start it. But I want you to take a picture of this and come on, Jay. Clean up too much.
Oh, we're not supposed to have any food in here.
No, you're not eating. You got a picture?
Okay, there you go.
Thank
Let's
you.
see what the score of this game
Yeah,
is.
he lucky he got some meat. He wasn't gonna get no meat. I'm being nice. You better eat it.
So what happened with the snowman?
You just didn't make it, man.
He gonna call it tomorrow or something.
So they
I
came
got
back.
some raspberry vinegar. Oh, that's what you had at the thing. Oh, yeah. We still live over here.
That's already been. Oh, that's sorry. That's already been said. Period.
Do y'all have some myself like this?
Give you some. Come on, you know I got you. We finna turn y'all off. We about to go. We gotta clean up and go home. See y'all next week.
So now you don't.